Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon, and I am here to give you your August 1st message. Let me adjust my chair here. Okay, honeys. So today, Mars joins the triple conjunction party. Yesterday was the Uranus North Node conjunction at 18 degrees of Taurus. Today, Mars joins the party, also at 18 degrees of Taurus. If ever there was a day to take a PTO day and lay low and take it easy, this would be the day. Okay, Uranus and Mars is volatility. It's arguments. It's unexpected, volatile things that are happening. It could be in terms of finances. It could be at work. It could be in the home life, etc. Just take it easy, okay? You may have a headache right now. I personally, my back has been hurting, and I have just been taking that as a sign from the universe. You need to stay in bed. So that's where I've been at. I'm sorry that everything's kind of crooked today. That's why, I was like, my back hurts, and I don't really want to move this desk around. But anyway, so I've been doing like Reiki and sound healing on myself. I would totally recommend that. I am a Reiki master and a sound healer. If you are feeling kind of messed up from this energy, you could be feeling a little wackadoo too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you could be finding that you have like a sudden shift in perspective, like regarding something in your life where you're thinking very differently in terms of how you felt about it even just last week. This could be in terms of breakups, wanting to leave a job. This could be like, I suddenly want to move across the world. I don't know why, but I feel called to. You know, it's that kind of thing. So anyway, I already cut the deck, but I'm going to cut it again. We're going to see what's going on for you in terms of a tarot message today, tarot and oracle. Also, please be sure to check out my Uranus North Node and Mars conjunction zodiac signs. It's for your sun and rising. I will link that to this video. I posted that on Saturday, I believe. Anyway, so that's going to kind of go into more detail. Your rising sign is more specific because of the fact that your rising sign is how your house system gets set up. And so you'll know where this is transiting in your chart. Your sun sign will be more on a collective level for your sun sign. Your rising sign will be on a more personal level. Okay. So you have tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. It's just going to be one of those days, I feel. The golden ratios at the bottom of the deck, beauty, nature, patterns. And so, like I said, this is kind of a destabilizing energy right here. Like, I feel like we're kind of stuck in a certain way, right, with these patterns. And then with this uncertainty, it's like not really knowing what in the world is going on, what's going to happen next, you know, because it is unexpected energy. It just is. But it's supposed to be aligning you with, you know, what your destiny is, your heart's desire, your purpose, etc., right? So let's look at your tarot message. You have the Ace of Pentacles. See, the Ace of Pentacles. Like some sort of new beginning for you, new offer, something that you've been dreaming of, hoping of, wishing about, but it looks like there's a decision that you have to make here with this King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like it really does have to do with comfort or uncertainty. And oh my gosh, I feel like this is just playing out the same as all the other readings have so far. It's obviously a very huge message for the collective, or else it wouldn't keep coming out like a theme of choosing between your level of comfort and the fear of the unknown. Let's see what's underneath here. Reflection, kindness, compassion, really getting in tune with your intuition, what your heart wants, being, you know, really focusing on the feminine energy, because I feel like the way things are structured obviously is a very logical, masculine kind of energy. And we all have feminine, masculine energies in us, like literally everyone. But anyway, so I feel like it's about, you know, tapping into the flow and just kind of going with it, or wanting to calculate every single move. And sometimes you just can't do that. Sometimes you just can't see the way in front of you, even if you're a psychic or a tarot reader. Like, seriously, there are things that even our spirit guides don't want us to know. Seriously, that it's like it is meant to be a surprise for us too. You know what I mean? Tell me about the King of Swords. Well, you are not giving me answers. King of Swords, please. The Seven of Pentacles. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and the Five of Pentacles. So I kind of get the sense with that energy, because the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like, you know, it's always shown with a person, well, not always, but traditionally, who's like, you know, standing by an apple tree and like kind of dreaming of a new life. Like, this is what I have to do. Like, these are the, you know, the steps that I need to take. And it's not exactly my dream, but it's what I need to do. It's a very logical way of thinking, right? But I do feel like, as we've been talking about, there's this internal conflict between what logically makes sense and what emotionally you want. This is emotional fulfillment right here, and what emotionally you want. And it does look like you're choosing something. You will be choosing between something that logically makes sense and what doesn't make sense in terms of your heart. And this could be, as I've been saying, this could be in your career, this could be in love, etc., etc. But it's like there's a choice point, but I almost even feel a little bit like you don't really have very long to make a choice, because you're going to be nudged in one direction or another anyway if you don't make it. That is kind of that energy. Oh, some cards fell out. We have Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles came out in reverse. Ace of Pentacles came out like as a crossing energy right here. So I feel like you have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really kind of get the sense that it's like the longer that you sit in uncertainty, the longer that you're like, oh, I don't know, should I do this, should I do that, should I stay comfortable, should I stay in my patterns, should I stay in what's predictable, or should I, you know, push through into what's uncertain and just overcome that fear and learn to trust that things are going to unfold for me and that I don't need to worry so much. I mean, this really has a lot to do with faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the unknown, faith in whatever higher power you work with. Like, it's just about faith. And I feel like you don't have very long to make the choice, but the more that you sit on it, the more that you sit on making this decision, the more that you delay building something that's very strong in terms of a foundation. And also the more the universe is like ready to come in and just like, okay, because the universe will nudge us and nudge us and nudge us, and you can make those changes when you're receiving the signs around you, or you can wait till you're straight up pushed. Like, it's like, you know, you have been hating your job for a decade and you don't go look for a job and one day you get fired. That's when the universe pushes you. And it's like, and then you go find another job and you're like, oh my gosh, I've wanted to leave that job forever, and that was such a blessing in disguise, etc., etc. Like, we all know that energy, right? And so it's like you've been nudged and you've been nudged and you've been nudged, and you sat on this in this period of uncertainty, not really knowing what you wanted to do. You reflected about it, you tried to think about it logically, you teeter back and forth between your heart and your mind. You were not getting in alignment, and that's so important, aligning your head and your heart. And then now it's like, you know, you delay stability in your life, stability in your mind, your heart, etc. And then the universe, I feel like, is also, like, I do kind of feel a tower moment coming here, where the universe is just like, push. Like, it's time to sink or swim now, honey. It's kind of like that. So we're going to see what else is going on. Oh my gosh, the Hierophant's on, the Hangman's on the bottom of the deck. All right, that was like a little extra. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's like this new opportunity, this new beginning, this fresh start, this has been waiting in the wings for so long. And I feel like it's been waiting in the wings because of you, like, because you've been in this period of indecision, not really knowing. The Chariot came out, not really knowing what you want to do. But see, the Chariot's all about willpower. It's all about, you know, pushing forward and following a direction and just knowing, like, just knowing that that's the way. Just knowing, even if you can't see in front of you, even if it's foggy, even if you don't have everything planned out, you don't have all the steps laid out, it's not a methodical approach, it's a faith-filled approach. The Chariot is being guided by some unknown force. And it's like willpower combined. It's very much a co-creation energy. Because the Chariot can be about fearlessness and willpower, but it can also be being guided in a way that you don't understand. You just know that that's the way, right? Y'all are gonna laugh when you see this. Well, look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Tower card. I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. I just knew it. What's underneath it? You've got the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. Like this is gonna be how you get what you've been wanting. Like, it really is. It's gonna be how you do it, right? Because I feel like you want the Three of Pentacles. You want to rebuild your life in some fashion. You want to start fresh. And I feel like either you're going to make the decision right here, this Two of Pentacles, or you're going to end up with this Tower energy that's just going to push you. But either way, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? What's the Two of Pentacles? This could be in anything, right? It's a general reading. So, I mean, you're going to have to take it how it applies to your life. The Eight of Pentacles just fell out in reverse on the ground. Hold on, let's see. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please. The Sun card, the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Okay, it's like there became a point in your life, and like I said, this is a general reading. This can be literally anywhere. There became a point in your life where you settled for something that logically made sense. But it put you in an energy of I feel like kind of being bored. Like, you're kind of bored with the same pattern. Like, it doesn't really bring any excitement to your life. Like, it just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of humdrum. And this has been coming out a lot, hasn't it? Hold on, let me get this Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Let me fix myself here. Okay. So it's like there's you've been delaying on this, right? And you've been trying to make this decision. And you've been thinking about it very logically. And I feel like what you've kind of been doing is the Eight of Pentacles, like focusing more on, you know, what you were supposed to do, what you needed to do, that kind of thing. And I'm doing like supposed to do, right? We all do this. Conditioning just gets us like that, you know? It's like conditioning kind of eliminates critical thinking. And I feel like what's happening for you is the lights are coming on with the Sun card, and you're ready to create something new that is rooted in creativity and critical thinking. I feel like you're able to kind of see beyond things now And you're able to see how you delayed on a decision in your life because you were not allowing your head and your heart to align. And I feel like deep down you really wanted to make this change, but you haven't been, because you've been in the familiarity of these old patterns, which are now boring the living daylights out of you. And now you're like, there's got to be another way. And that's where the Empress comes in and the Sun card comes in. It is really about like creating something new. Remember, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It is creating something new. Okay, one more. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Cups from your heart space. Oh my gosh, I love it. 9 of Cups, please. The Page of Wands. Right, because you want to be excited. You want to be excited. You want to feel alive. And I feel like maybe you just haven't been feeling like that because you've just been in these, I don't know, it's what's it called? It's like this mundane task of, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I don't feel like it's been totally boring. I feel like, you know, there's beauty in our patterns, right? There is beauty in that, but also at the same time, we can become very stuck. We can become very dissatisfied and bored because there's no risk involved. There's no fresh new energy. And I feel like now you're kind of seeing like how your fear of uncertainty, your distrust in the universe has kept you in a pattern that may have its beauty to it, but it is starting to bore the crap out of you. And now you're ready for something new. And I feel like that's totally okay. And now you have this heart energy, you have this creative energy, you have this new life force energy that is coming to overshadow this logic. And you know, that's the divine feminine right there, the Empress, coming to overshadow this logic, because the logic is not the way right now. It is not the way of the future with the Uranus in Taurus and North Node in Taurus and Mars in Taurus conjunction. It's not. This is the energy that shifts the way that society works. It's that kind of energy. So I'm going to get you one of these little career cards and see what these have to say. Investigate and vacation. Okay, so this energy right here, this to me, this detective, this is investigating a new way. You have to stop procrastinating on the bottom of the deck. It's investigating a new way, and a way out of the boredom, of the monotony. Okay, stop procrastinating. You also may like literally need a mental vacation, you know, a staycation, like so that you can gather your thoughts, you know. I feel like you could have possibly just been working too hard, and that's why the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse, because it's like it's time to just relax, you know. What should the collective be focusing on? Divine guidance. Divine guidance, psychic protection, and fertility, which is the Empress card again. Divine guidance. Whispers from the beings who shine, let their message be clear and kind. From the beings who shine, and that's that sun energy with the Empress, from the beings who shine. This could be your ancestors, this could be your inner child, this could be people in your life, signs and synchronicities around you, the numbers that are kind of trying to show you the way to operating from a heart space, from a creative space, from a joyful space, and not sitting on decisions anymore. you know, because I feel like I said, the Tower and the Chariot energy, you can sit on it all you want, but the universe is going to push you eventually. And so you have a choice to either make the decision by your own free will, you know, and listen to the science and the signs and synchronicities around you, to the guidance around you, whether it be from me or a life coach or a spiritual advisor, a counselor, etc. Like, listen to who, or a well-meaning friend, because spirit is always speaking to us through other people. You know, wherever this comes from, like, pay attention and make that decision for yourself, or it will be made for you. So that's what I have for y'all. This energy is wild. Take a nap, take a vacation, stay home, binge some Netflix. Okay, so anyway, that's what I have for you. If you would like to book a personal session, you can email me down below. And if you like this, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I really appreciate you. And that's what I have for today. Bye for now.